After nearly a year-long investigation, a Dallas police officer who designed commemorative coins denounced by some as racist got his punishment, a 5-day suspension. Fox 4's David Centendry live tonight with that story. David.
Yes, Steve, that 5-day suspension, some are calling it a slap on the wrist. They do not believe it's enough. You mentioned this was about a year ago when this news first broke, and at that time we spoke with several city leaders who were all condemning the actions, the renderings of these coins, but we reached out to all those city leaders today, and none of them are commenting with us. A Dallas police officer was given a 5-day suspension Monday after an investigation into his design of a challenge coin that was denounced as racist by some city leaders and some police leaders last summer. Challenge coins are commemorative coins used by organizations to boost camaraderie.
What was he thinking to create something like that?
Reverend Ronald Wright has served on the Community Police Oversight Board.
Could this be how the majority of a certain group of Dallas Police Department officers feel?
The design depicted a drug-dealing character holding an assault rifle and cash while wearing gold teeth. It has a car with giant gold rims facing off with a Dallas police vehicle. It also has the words Big T Plaza, a shopping center off I-35 in Oak Cliff. The rendering was created by Officer Caleb McCollum, a white officer in the South Central Division. At the time, the chief held a press conference to express frustrations and condemn the rendering.
We will hold ourselves accountable, and we are wrong.
Tuesday, Fox 4 requested an interview with Chief Garcia to ask what ultimately led to the 5-day suspension, but the department declined.
In my opinion, he should be fired and should be gone.
Last summer, City Councilman Tennell Atkins had called for the officer to be fired. On Tuesday, however, Atkins also declined to comment on the suspension, as did the Black Police Association of Greater Dallas, which denounced the design last summer.
How do we know how many officers feel like that?
38 officers tried to buy the coins before they were made, according to the Dallas Morning News. That includes Hispanic, white, black, and Asian officers.
But at the end of the day, it was something that an officer should not have done.
We made contact with the Dallas Police Association as well today, but they also decided not to comment. Steve, send it back to you.
David, I have a quick question. We heard from the Reverend, but the city leaders and the kind of higher profile people didn't want to talk. Is that just that they aren't available, or do you think there's something more? Have you got a sense for what's going on? Anything further going to come of this?
Oh, no, they were available, so we did make contact with the chief of police's office. They just gave us a generic statement saying they were going to respectfully decline any sort of on-camera interview today. I spoke with Councilman Tennell Atkins over the phone earlier today. It was just a few minutes, a brief conversation, but he said he wasn't going to give any sort of comment today. Mentioned the Dallas Police Association. They did not get back to us, did not want to give any sort of comment today, and after several hours of waiting on the Black Police Association here in Dallas, they decided not to give us any sort of comment as well. So that's all I can give you right now.
It's just interesting. A lot of comments before and now none after discipline. All right, David Centendry, thanks a lot.